I would like to tell you one more thing. When you watch the drama or listen something, you have to read in between the lines. You should be critical. Because when you read as that, you won't get the hidden meaning, what the speaker or the writer comes to say to you. Okay? So only when you read in between the lines and when you analyze it critically, you will get the real meaning. That's what I want to tell you. So you watch the drama and give me the feedback. Thank you all.
How far is it?
Only 2 kilometers.
Vinayak, what's going on?
We are watching the climax of Perundachan.
Come on.
This way.
Come on. This way.
Be careful.
What a nice place.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Okay.
Come on.
Yes.
This is a nice place.
Yes.
This way.
Okay.
Come here. What's wrong with you?
No, nothing.
We have to hurry up this visit.
Come.
Otherwise, we
Let's
won't get
play.
much time in
Cheer
Vigaland.
up.
Hey, don't follow me.
Hey, what's wrong with him?
Yes, come. Oh! Ha! Oh! You filthy stone! Go! Sir, I'm sorry. I just threw it away when it hurt my toe.
A hurting stone. So it may have something hurtful to reveal. By the way, do you know this temple was designed and built by Carpenter the Great?
Yes, we know. Carpenter, the envious and jealous, who stupidly burned all our old precious documents.
A cruel man who killed his own son.
No, you are mistaken. He was not a mean person as you think. What you are known about him is not real. Many of them are fabricated, fake, and cooked up stories. Do you want to know what really happened in his life in 1540?
Yes, please.
Will you?
My lord, replacement is inevitable.
So, this temple needs renovation and a replacement. We have to remove Mahadeva and replace Varahamurthy in this temple.
No, it's impossible. Mahadeva is irreplaceable. My lords, please don't agree to this. This is not the will of God. This is the will of Guru Kumana and his men. Why don't we build a new temple for Varahamurthy somewhere else, Your Majesty?
Carpenter, no more suggestions. We are here to decide. You are here to obey. Understand?
Chakrapani, what is this? We assemble here to know the will of God, not to quarrel. Carpenter, I need you to cooperate with us. Don't you know, since the name of this place is Paniyur, it should have some connections with Varahamurthy.
If Your Majesty is determined to do so, I am sorry, my lords. I retire myself from the duty of renovating this temple. As Your Majesty knows that I am a loyal devotee of Mahadeva, I can't do this sacrilege. So, I beg Your Majesty to allow me to leave. Oh, little stone, become a historian. Reveal the truth to the world.
Father, are you talking to this stone?
Yes, my son. This stone which watches everything passively may sometimes reveal to the coming generation what actually happened here now. Doubtless, the record that will be available in future will be fake and fabricated. So I am recording all that have happened so far. Indeed. Paraman, come here. Sit down. Stick on to the formula concerning width, depth and length of the boat. Don't give them the formula in written form. It may reach the wrong hands. Ask them to learn it by heart. Don't spend more than 1 month there. I need you here next month.
Chandrapan needed a few more boats for the people in Puliyur and Budhanur.
Ask him to find a few young and reliable carpenters in that area and build it. Ask Chandrapan to supervise them. You can't go there every now and then to supervise the work. Only oral instructions should be given. The formula in written form should not be given to them.
It is said that a complaint has been sent to the king about the thieves in Iritugudi boats and their attack on the landlords and the priests.
So, ask Chandrapan to organize the young men army carefully. Without his consent, no operation should be permitted. The aim should be attacking the lusty landlords and priests on their way to flesh hunting in night time.
Anyhow, Young Men Army in Irituguti is a great relief to the common people. Even Christian and Muslim youths have joined in it. Majority of the families living on the banks of Pamba and Manimala have converted themselves to Christianity to save their women from these lusty people. Oh, Mahadeva! How is it possible to those who believe in God becoming so immoral and lecherous like this?
Their belief is not their skin. It's the dress on their body. But we can't blame all of them. Among them, there are people who strictly follow the system promised to our Honorable Mahamudi by Guru Kumana. So, ask Chandrapan and his men not to attack these innocent people by mistake.
It is heard that they are planning to build a temple on the bank of Pamba to their god and to take the idol from Irinyalakuda to establish there. It is also said they collect jewelry, precious stones, and even palm leaves from the temples on the way as offerings to their god. Master, what the hell is going on? Tell me please. Master.
It's unfortunate. Anyhow, ask Chandrapan and his men to control themselves. No one should harm the people who take the idol in the boats. If we fail to control ourselves now, we will be considered as robbers and thieves forever in the pages of history.
Father, you wandered.
Paraman, you first go to Chengano and give necessary instructions to Chandrapan.
Observer of time, historian, don't forget to mention me, this poor son of Carpenter the Great. Now, time to rest.
As you have directed, we took all the palm leaves in our custody and collected as many from other carpenters as we could and have distributed all of them to the carpenters. They all have promised that they would never give or show them to Chakrapani's men.
Good. Chakrapani and his men have already collected majority of the palm leaves of medicine, music, songs, dance and paintings, and they have started to translate them into their language.
Master, please don't mistake me. I have a doubt. This is not only mine. Many of our men have this doubt too. Knowledge is to be shared. It should never be kept in one person's custody. So, when they try to translate our knowledge into theirs, why? Why should we prevent them?
Their aim is not allowing all to share knowledge. If it was so, there wouldn't be any need to translate all the preachings of Shankaracharya into their language and destroy the same in other languages. Just to prove the world that their language existed in 5th century, they have translated all the works of Kalidasa into their language. Among the works of Kalidasa, it is said that they purposefully included many obscene portions in Kumara Sambhava, just not to be considered as the first epic poem of our country. It is also said that they are planning to give the status of epics to Ramayana and Mahabharata that they have recently shaped. See, they have chosen one young poet from Trikandiyur, to translate Ramayana into our language.
Why? Why do they do this, Master? What do they want to achieve by doing this?
It is a new kind of war, invasion. By doing this, they want to absorb our religion. Shaivism will be swallowed by Vaishnavism. Lord Shiva will become a subordinate to their Lord Vishnu. Those who couldn't tolerate their words and deeds converted to Christianity and Islam. A new religion has been established by Guru Nanak in North. So it's our duty to fight with them till the end. As our great Mahamudi said, the result is in the hands of Mahadeva. Either victory or victorious death. Anyhow, Velapan, you go and finish the work. So, you and your people converted to Christianity?
Otherwise, we can't live here peacefully. First, they denied us to enter the temple. When we decided to have our own temple, they interfered. They began to say, as it was their God, they couldn't allow the inferior people like us to pray their God. They wanted us to lead a life of animals. Who are these people to deny God to us?
But there are many who still go with our Dravidian faith, simply neglecting their words and deeds.
But the social and economical status of them is far below when it is compared with their ancestors. They seem to be submissive to them. It is said at some places the so-called superiors don't allow the inferior woman to cover their chest.
It is also a technique that they apply to keep people away from their paths when they pass.
Whatever the intention behind it, women are not safe as long as they stick on to Dravidian faith. So we have no other way except accepting Christianity. Since there is only one God, what's their own names?
We are taught God is love, so we love our neighbors in what way we love ourselves.
To spread this message of love and to prove our strength to the world, a Christian convention is going to take place soon.
Anyway, our Mahadeva, who is also the God of all, will bless you all.
Move! 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 Who is there? Move away! Move! Move!
No, don't drive him away. No.
Developing conflict with Chakravarti is suicidal.
Handing over the palm leaves to him is also suicidal. Do you know what happened to the palm leaves they had collected earlier? They all became foreign to the common people. They have transformed the medical knowledge of our Siddhas into their system of Ayurveda. To get familiarized with the system, our people have to learn their language. Is it possible? Will they teach their language to our people? They don't even allow our people to enter our temples. Music, dance, and art all have gone to them. Only carpentry and building construction is with us now. Do you want me to give it away this also to them and deny it to the coming generation?
That is up to you if you obey them. You can live here peacefully like us.
I don't want the so-called peaceful life that you enjoy. pasting the mark of Vishnu on your forehead, helping them to do everything, simply closing your eyes when they try to do the same dirty things in your house, taking into account the wealth and power that you are going to get. How can you get peace after arranging a marriage for your daughter with a man of your age?
Enough. I don't have time to waste with you. See you later.
Oh Mahadeva, how cruel is your father, arranging your marriage with the lusty Chakrabani.
I won't marry him. I hate that old man.
But your father likes that old man. He likes especially the 20 villages that will be handed over to him on the marriage day.
Oh, no. Mother,
No, my child, don't cry. Everything will be all right. Let's go and pray Mahadeva. He is our only hope.
Yes, my child. Go and pray. Mahadeva will find a solution to all this.
Carpenter the Great, devil, son of a devil, what the hell do you think about you in your mind? Are you the Lord Protector of Saivism? Even your Mahamudi and Mahavira couldn't stop us. In their place, you, Carpenter the Great, devil, son of a devil. Do you know who I am? Chakrabani. Chakrabani the Great, the one who is authorized to decide which god is to be discarded and which god is to be worshipped. I have warned you many times, but you simply turned your deaf ears to us. So, no more warnings.
I am your enemy. My son hasn't done any wrong to you. So, leave him.
No, father. Don't beg him. The wolf in the sheepskin.
Look, your son too is so venomous as you are. So we won't allow him to go. The knowledge that you have accumulated from your ancestors is not the private property. It is for the people. So give it to us. You and your son will be freed then.
If it's for the public, I will definitely give it to you. But I know what you will do with this. As you have translated Vedas, medical knowledge, art, music and dance into your language and reserved it for your people. You won't get the knowledge of carpentry and building construction from us. At least that knowledge should be with us. So that's written in our mind. If you can